Right, hello friends. I think we'll take problems on valuation of supply. If you remember, we got fifth chapter, 2 units, right? One is called the time of supply, second is called value of supply. Time of supply is covered by section number 12 and section number 13. Section number 12 is nothing but time of supply for goods, and section number 13 is nothing but what's the time of supply for services. Then comes our next chapter called valuation of supply, if you remember, right? Valuation of supply means what? I'll just explain you. If you remember, see, already the video is already prepared, there's only a revision, right? See, when we need to pay GST, GST is an ad valorem levy. Sir, what do you mean by ad valorem levy? The tax is paid as a percentage of value. The tax is paid as a percentage of value, and that value is called nothing but what, sir? Value of supply, right now. So whenever you make a supply of good or supply of services, you need to find out the value of such supply. On such supply, we need to pay what's the GST. That's point number one. Point number two, if you remember, generally transaction value is taken as a base for determining levy of GST. So GST is levied on what value? Transaction value. But when we can take transaction value? When two conditions are met. Condition number one, the transaction is between unrelated parties. See, government says if you do a transaction between related parties, the valuation may not be proper, right? So therefore, if you do a transaction, if a transaction is between two unrelated parties and consideration is only in the form of what, sir? Consideration is only in the form of money. If these two conditions are met, then you can adopt transaction value as what, sir? Assessable value. Thereby we need to pay tax on the transaction value, right? Now point number 3. If you remember, section number 15 of CGST Act provides a valuation logic, right? So section 15 mein 3 things are there which is important for your syllabus. One is 15.1, second is 15.2, and third is what, sir? 15.3. Sir, क्या है सर ये तीनों? बता देता हूँ. 15.1 is nothing but what, transaction value. Generally, if the transaction is between two unrelated parties and the consideration is only in the form of money, then the transaction value can be simply adopted as what, sir? Simply adopted as what, sir? Assessable value. Thereby you can pay tax on it, right? However, transaction value should include. It should include and transaction value should exclude. है ना भाई? What should be included in transaction value? What should be excluded in transaction value? Itself is the whole chapter all about. Right now, I'm just revising. Already full detailed discussion we have done, right? If you remember, any tax recovered as a part of supply. If you remember, in a case if you are recovering any tax, say municipal tax, entertainment tax, advertisement tax as a part of your supply, then it should be added to what's the transaction value. But what should not be added to transaction value? The tax which is levied under GST. What all taxes are levied under GST, sir? It's called IGST, CGST, SGST or UTGST, as well as what's the GST cess. So these elements should not form part of what's the transaction value. That's one thing. Point B. What should be included in transaction value? The second thing is nothing but, in a case if any subsidy if you are receiving, any subsidy from other than government, what, sir? Government. So for a supply of good or supply of services, if you have received any subsidy from other than government, it should be included in part of what's the transaction value. But whereas if the subsidy is from where, sir? Is from government, then it should be excluded from transaction value. So transaction value should not include subsidies received from where, sir? Government. Am I clear? Central government and state government. Point number C. Any expenditure incurred by supplier up to delivery. So in case of goods, right now, whatever expenses are incurred up to the delivery of goods, all those expenses should be added to what's the transaction value. फ्राइट रह सकता है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन रह सकता है, इंश्योरेंस रह सकता है, रिस्क ऑफ डिलीवरी रह सकता है, हैंडलिंग चार्जेस रह सकता है. इफ एनी अमाउंट इज रिकवर्ड बाय द सप्लायर to provide the goods up to the place of delivery, all those expenses should be part of what's a transaction value, right ना. उसका मैचिंग पॉइंट कुछ नहीं, ध्यान से सुनना है. पॉइंट नंबर 4, एनी एक्सपेंडिचर incurred by recipient, any expenditure incurred by recipient on behalf of supplier. So an expense which is supposed to be incurred by supplier, if those expenses are incurred by whom sir, recipient, then all those expenses should also be added to what's a transaction value. ऐसा कोई भी खर्चा जो सप्लायर को करना चाहिए था पर आपने रिसिपिएंट से करवा लिया, then those expenses should be added to what's a transaction value. Am I clear up to here sir? यहाँ तक तो समझ में आ गया होगा आप लोगों को, राइट ना. सो दीज आर द 4 थिंग्स दैट इट शुड बी एडेड टू व्हाट्स अ ट्रांजैक्शन वैल्यू. एम आई क्लियर सर? यहाँ पे थोड़े थोड़े पॉइंट्स है. पॉइंट नंबर सी, इफ यू आर गिविंग एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ ट्रेड डिस्काउंट्स, trade discount if any given should be excluded from where's a transaction value, right now. Then what about cash discounts? Cash discounts, see, trade discount should be reflected in the invoice, don't forget that. Trade discount given at the time of supply should be shown as a part of what's our invoice, then only it can be excluded. Like example, 100 rupees goods minus 10% discount, it will be 90 only, and 90 will only attract GST. So trade discount will be excluded from the transaction value only when it is forming part of what's our invoice. Likewise, cash discount can also be excluded. Matlab any discount which is given after the supply, right now, after the invoice is printed, can also be excluded from transaction value if the following 2 conditions are met. A, such discount is agreed. Such discount is agreed on or before the time of supply. Supply के पहले ही the discount is agreed. मतलब the supplier and the recipient has already an agreement in relation to such discount portion. And B, the recipient avails ITC net of discount. Why net of discount? Because you would have got the invoice before discount, right? So government says the recipient is ready to avail the ITC net of discount, then no problem. Such cash discount can be reduced from where's the transaction value, because the transaction will have been already done, and after that if you are giving a cash discount, no problem. Even that can be excluded from transaction value subject to 2 conditions. Such discount is agreed on or before the time of supply, and recipient avails ITC only net of discount, right now. Now last and fifth element that you should remember is see, after making supply, if you are recovering any interest, penalty, late fee, that interest, penalty or late fee will be taken as what's a part of transaction value. So please remember very things. What we are learning is a very small thing we are learning, sir. Valuation chapter सीख रहे हैं. Section 15(1) says nothing but transaction value can adopt as what, sir? Generally accessible value, and on that value you can pay what's a GST. 15(2) says what? Certain amount should be included as a part of what's a transaction value. 15(3) says what? Certain amount should be excluded as a part of transaction value. 5 inclusions are there, 4 exclusions are there, right now. Principles hai ye sab, right now. One thing that you should remember is nothing but recently a clarification came that even tax collected at source, TCS, which is recovered by the supplier under the Income Tax Act, right now, under the Income Tax Act, even that should be excluded from where, sir? Even that should be excluded from transaction value. So transaction value will not include the amount recovered by the supplier under income tax in the form of what, sir? TCS, tax collected at source के नाम से अगर कुछ amount recover हो रहा है, that will not form part of what, sir? Transaction value. Am I clear, sir? So this is a nutshell, this is the chapter all about, sir. So even your ICA material also gives a small summary, you can just go through it if you want, right now. So these are inclusions in transaction value, क्या क्या include करना है? These are exclusions from transaction value. Section number is wrong, sir, here. The section number should have been section 15 subsection 3. ठीक है ना? So 15(2) is exclusions from transaction value. 15(3) is nothing but what, sir? Exclusions from transaction value. देख लेना आप लोग. Very simple है. Am I clear up to here? Okay. So what we'll do? We'll take some problems on valuation so that it will be easy for you, right? तो थोड़े problems ले लेता हूँ, sir. So these are valuation of supply problems. Valuation of supply problems. Important है, sir. The chapter got a weightage of how many marks? 4 marks. 4 to 5 marks का weightage है, sir, chapter का. एक बार ले लेते हैं 1 by 1, easy हो जाएगा. Shall we start, sir? Problem number 1. Computation of value of taxable supply and tax payable is the question all about. Determine the value of a taxable supply as per section 15 of CGST Act 2017 and the rules thereof. I am starting the question. Contracted sale price of goods including, हमको excluding चाहिए, ये अपने को including दे रहा है, including CGST and SGST at the rate of 5% is how much sir? 10,56,000. The contract sale price includes, क्या क्या include किया है? The following elements of cost. All these are included. If they are wrongly included, please exclude them. Right now, cost of drawing and designing, it should be included. It is right. Cost of primary packing, it should be included. It's right. Cost of packing at buyer's request, it should be included. It's right. Freight and insurance from place of removal to buyer's premises, it should also be included. It's right. So in this question, nothing is wrong, sir. Up to here, everything should be included, and they're properly included. Right? Continue. A discount of 6,000 was given by the supplier at the time of supply of goods. Okay. If this is given at the time of supply of goods, then this should be excluded. इसको आप लोग क्या करना है? It should be excluded from supply. CGST and SGST rate is how much, sir? At the rate of 5%. So both are 5%, right? It's 2.5 and 2.5 put together. Each नहीं है, sir. CGST and SGST is like 2.5% CGST and 2.5% what, sir? SGST, right now. So what we will do, sir, in this question, if you observe 10 lakhs, from 10 lakhs 56,000, if you remove 6,000 right now, thereby the valuation is how much, sir? 10 lakh 50,000. This 10 lakh 50,000 is inclusive of GST at what rate, sir? 5%. So 10 lakhs 50,000 into 5 by 105 is nothing but the GST value. So if I remove the GST value, this becomes nothing but what, sir? Transaction value or value of supply. Am I clear? इस समय सब कुछ करेक्ट है, सब कुछ एडजस्टमेंट करने का है नहीं. Am I clear up to here? So this is your question number 1. Very easy question, right? I am going to question number 2. You can just go through the notes if you want once. I'll share this material with you, don't worry. Come to question number 2. Computation of valuation of taxable supply. From the following information, determine the value of taxable supply as per the provisions of section 15 of CGST Act 2017. क्या बोल रहा है? Value of machine including GST at the rate of what, sir? 12%. ओहो, include करके दे दिया है at the rate of 12%. How much, sir? 15 lakh rupees. The invoice value includes the following. ये सब चीजें included है. If it is wrongly included, please exclude them. Okay. First one, taxes other than CGST, SGST, IGST charged separately by the supplier. It should be included. So nothing you should do, sir. It's a right treatment. Weightment and loading charges, it should be included. It's right. Consultation charges in relation to pre-installation planning, it should be included because all the expenses up to delivery should be included. It should be included, right only. Testing charges to be included, rightly included. Inspection charges include करना है, rightly include किया है. Okay. Other information. So there is no adjustment till now. Subsidy received from central governments for setting up a factory in backward area. If you remember, if you are receiving any subsidy from government, it should not be included as a part of transaction value. So this should not be included. Do you agree? This should not be included, and they have not included also. So the treatment is right. वो लोग include नहीं किए तो आप कुछ भी मत करो, छोड़ दो, नहीं include करना है. Subsidy received from third party for a timely supply of machine to civil. This should be what, sir? This should be included as a part of what, sir? Transaction value. Because if you are receiving any subsidy from other than government, it should be included as a part of what, sir? Transaction value. So this को include करना है, इसको add करना पड़ेगा ऊपर की value से, ठीक है ना? Okay. Trade discount actually allowed shown separately invoice. This should be excluded. इसको minus करना पड़ेगा. Am I clear, sir? Okay. So what is the simple answer if you remember? अगर आंसर नहीं देखना है तो it should be 15 lakhs plus 50,000 minus 24,000. Do you agree? Therefore, what is the value, sir? It should be 15 lakhs minus 50,000 minus 24,000. कितना आंसर आ रहा है? 14 lakhs. I think I have done wrong. It's 15 lakhs plus 50,000 minus 24,000. So it should be 15 lakhs 26,000 inclusive of GST into 12 divided by 112, right now. So 1,63,500 is your GST element. देख लो. Have a look. So only two adjustments are there. Trade discount should be excluded, and if you have received any subsidy from other than government, it should be included, right now. Clear एकदम देख लो, check कर लो. Very easy solution, right? Shall we go to the next sum? So this completes our question number 2. जा रहा हूँ मैं question number 3 में. Compute the value of taxable supply from the following information. determine the value of taxable supply as per the provisions of section 15 of CGST Act 2017. Okay, the contracted value of supply of good is how much, sir? 11 lakh rupees. Even this is including what, sir? GST. Okay, the contracted value of supply includes the following: cost of primary packing should be included. They have already included it. जो ऊपर 11 lakh value is given, that includes all these things, right now? So it should be included, right? Correct only. Cost of protective packing at the recipient request for safe transportation, it should be included. Designing and engineering charges, it should be included, so nothing wrong. Other information: commission paid to agent by recipient on instruction of what, sir? Supplier. अब ध्यान से, commission paid to agent by recipient on instruction of supplier. See, any expenditure which is incurred by recipient and which is supposed to be incurred by supplier, it should be added to the transaction value. इसको आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? It should be added to the transaction value. So this should be added to 11 lakhs value. Next, freight and insurance charges paid by recipient on behalf of supplier, even this should be added to what, sir? Transaction value. इसको भी add करना पड़ेगा. Give reasons with suitable assumptions where necessary. What he wants? He wants to find to determine the value of taxable supply. So it should be very easy. It should be 11 lakhs plus 5,000 plus 75,000. Put together it should be 11 lakh 80,000 inclusive of tax into 18 divided by 118 if I remove. So it's called 1 lakh 80,000 निकाल देंगे, the valuation of supply is how much, 10 lakh rupees. You can just check the answer. देख लो एक बार, चेक कर लो प्लीज. सो 11 lakhs, अरे प्रॉपर ही तो है, 11 lakhs हो गया. इजी है ना? So in this question, any expenditure incurred by recipient which is supposed to be incurred by supplier, it should be added to what's the transaction value. So these two elements should have been added to what's the transaction value. इसको add करना चाहिए था, आपने add कर लिया, good. Shall I go to question number 4, sir? अच्छे अच्छे question से जाएंगे. X Private Limited has provided the following particulars relating to goods sold by it to A Private Limited. क्या है sir? List price of goods is how much, sir? 1,25,000. That's called list price. And this is excluding taxes and what's, sir? Discount. मतलब दिखाने वाला price है ये. तो 1,25,000. Taxes levied by municipal authority on sale of such goods is how much, sir? 15,000. Now tax तो levy किया, whether it is recovered or not is a question. If it is recovered as a part of supply, then it should be added to transaction value, right? Now, CG and SGST chargeable on the goods is how much, sir? 19,200. Packing charges not included in the above price is how much, sir? 15,000. This should be added to the transaction value, right? Now, इसको आपको add करना चाहिए transaction value को, because it is not included, right? You should include it now. X Private Limited received 9,500 as subsidy from non-profit organization in respect of timely supply of such goods. So this subsidy is received from other government, even it should be included in a transaction value. So this should be added. Continue. The price of 1,25,000 of goods is after considering subsidy. Oh, because if it is after considering subsidy, the figure is net of subsidy. Subsidy निकालने के बाद का price है वो. So please add back कर दो. X Limited offers 4% discount on list price of goods which is recorded in the invoice for the goods. Okay. Determine the value of supply made by X Private Limited. Now only doubt is, this is a doubt, whether 15,000 is recovered. If it is recovered as a part of supply, then even this should be included in the part of transaction value. I think we can do normally 1,25,000 plus 15,000 plus 15,500. I think 1,25,000 plus 15,000 plus 15,500 rupees. So put together it's coming 1,55,500 minus subsidy कितना है sir? No. Plus how much is the subsidy received from non-profit organization? 9,500. So put together it has become 1,65,000. Remember? बोलो ना sir. 1,65,000 हो गया minus 4% discount on list price. Hey, don't forget. The discount is given on what price, sir? The discount is given on list price. So 1,25,000 का 4% कितना होता है? 6,000. Thereby, the value of taxable supply is 1,59,000 according to me. Have a look, sir. चेक कर लो एक बार, कहाँ कुछ गलती हो गई क्या, चेक कर लो. So shall I check it? 1,25,000 plus 15,000. Oh, I think discount I have wrongly taken 6,000. It should be only 5,000. Correct. So answer is 1,60,000. Correct answer. Because I have taken wrongly here 6,000. It is only 5,000. This is excluding tax. Supply value should never include tax, right? Because invoice value is inclusive of tax. Shall I move? Simple सा question है sir, देख लो. This is also relatively important question. ये important है relatively. ठीक है? Shall I go to the next question? Problem number 5. Nandakishore Advertisers conceptualize and designs the advertising campaign for a new product launched by ABC Private Limited for a consideration of how much, sir? 25 lakhs. Okay. So Nandakishore Advertisers are nothing but what, service providers. They provide advertisement services. For whom they are providing advertisement services? For ABC Private Limited, who are nothing but what, sir? Service recipients. Okay. What is the agreed value of consideration? 25 lakhs. Nandakishore Advertisers owed udhari hai rupees 4,50,000 to one of its vendors in relation to advertisement services provided by it to ABC Private Limited. Such liability of Nandakishore Advertisers was discharged by ABC Private Limited. Full stop. ABC Private Limited delayed the payment of consideration and thus paid 50,000 as interest. If you remember, see, if any amount is recovered as a part of supply, it should be added to transaction value. It includes what, sir? Interest, penalty, late fee of similar amount. So this should be added to what, sir? It should be added to transaction value. Remember? Continue. Determine the value of taxable supply made by Nandakishore Advertisements. If you remember, 25 lakhs is the agreed consideration plus how much is the expense incurred by recipient on behalf of supplier? It is, dekh lo na, 4,50,000 is paid by ABC Private Limited upon request of service provider. Even that should be added to transaction value. So 25 plus 4.5 plus how much is the amount required for delayed payment? 50,000, right? So put together the value of supply is how much, sir? 30 lakh rupees. Check kar lo. The value of supply is how much, sir? 30 lakh rupees. 30 लाख रुपए की सप्लाई की वैल्यू है. क्लियर? बोलो ना सर. राइट, आई एम गोइंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. ABC Private Limited gets an order. सर में आ रहा है. ABC Private Limited gets an order for supply of processed food from Recipient Limited. So ABC Private Limited is nothing but what, sir? Here, supplier. Recipient Limited is nothing but what, sir? Recipient. Recipient Limited wants the consignment tested for gluten or specified chemical residues. ABC Private Limited does the testing and charges a testing fee of how much, sir? 15,000 from Recipient Limited. Okay. So this is an expenditure incurred by whom, sir? Supplier on behalf of whom, sir? Recipient, right now. So this should also be added to what, sir? This should be added to transaction value. ABC Private Limited argues that such testing fees should not form part of a consideration for the sale as it is separate activity. See, though it's a separate activity, it is linked to the supply or not? Yes. So it should be added to transaction value. It is its argument correct in the light of section 15? No, the argument is not correct. Therefore, the total value should include what, sir? 15,000. Padh lo sir ek bar. So any expenditure which is incurred by supplier right now, that should be added towards a transaction value. वो कोई भी खर्चा रहने दो in relation to supply, it should be added towards a transaction value. Shall we move, sir? Simple है ना sir? It's a theory question है sir. Lakshmi Charitable Institutes makes a substantial donation each year to a reputed private management institute to subsidize the education of low income group students who have gained admission there. Okay, सुनना है. So this is a charitable trust. ये एक charitable trust है. These people make donation to whom, to reputed private management institute, so that the cost of education can be reduced for low income group students. The fees for these individuals is reduced thereby, coming to how much, sir? 1 lakh a year compared to 4 lakhs a year for other students. Okay, अब ध्यान से सुनना है. For other students, how much they are charging? 4 lakhs. For these students, how much they are charging? Only 1 lakh. What would be the taxable value of service of coaching? What would be the taxable value of service of coaching and instructions provided by whom, sir? Institute. अब मैं एक क्वेश्चन है, इफ़ यू ऑब्जर्व केयरफुली, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स का डेटा तो दिया ही नहीं है. सी वन थिंग इज वेरी क्लियर, if a subsidy is received from other than government, it should be added towards a transaction value. Am I clear, sir? Transaction value should include all forms of subsidies received. So I think I can just give a question something like this, right? Let me say like this, sir. Imagine there are 10 students. Imagine there are 10 students who pay 4 lakhs each, huh? So they will pay how much, sir? 40 lakhs. These are those students who are not poor. Example is, sir. Imagine there are 5 students who are poor and they pay only how much, sir? 1 lakh. So 5 into 1 is how much, sir? 5 lakhs. For these 5 students, how much subsidy we receive, sir? We receive a subsidy of say rupees 3 lakhs. So 5 into 3 कितना होता है, sir? 15 lakhs. Imagine this is a subsidy received from whom, sir? Subsidy received from a charitable trust. Thereby the total supply value should become how much, you know? Thereby the total supply value should become 40 plus 5 plus 15. Put together my answer would be how much, sir? 60 lakhs. ये क्वेश्चन कुछ प्रॉपर्ली ड्राफ्ट नहीं हुआ है, राइट ना, पूछूंगा एक बार. सो डू वन थिंग, ठीक है, कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया ना सर. इफ यू रिसीव एनी सब्सिडी फ्रॉम अदर देन गवर्नमेंट, इट शुड बी एडेड टुवर्ड्स सर ट्रांजैक्शन वैल्यू. एम आई क्लियर? चलो. None the advertisers and advertising firms gives a interest free credit period of how many days? 30 days for payment by customers. Okay, so these are service providers. To their customers they give how many days of credit, sir? 30 days of credit. One of its customer paid for the supply 40 days after the supply of service. मतलब how many days late? 10 days late. None advertisements waive the interest payable for a delay of 10 days. The department wants to add interest for 10 days as per contract. Should national interest be added to the transaction value is a very big question. सुनना है आराम से. सुनो, if you remember, transaction value should include any part of interest, penalty or late fee recovered as a part of supply, right now. See, in this question the interest is waived off. When the interest is waived off, it cannot be added towards a transaction value. I'll also tell you one special note here. Note. What is the note, you know? If you remember, as per section 12 subsection 6 or as per section 13 subsection 6, as per 12.6, I'll just write it again. As per 12.6 or as per 13.6, any interest or penalty or late fee or similar like, right? For these elements, the time of supply should be nothing but what, you know? The date of recovery. Without recovery, there will not be any tax on these elements because interest, penalty and late fee may not be recoverable. So if it is not recoverable, it will not attract what, sir? GST. So as per 12.6 as well as 13.6, 12 is for what, sir? Goods, 13 is for what, sir? Services. So time of supply for interest, penalty and late fee, which is recovered as a part of supply, right now, it can be added to transaction value only subject to condition is recovered. In this question, the supplier has waived off, right now. So when the supplier has waived off, it cannot be added towards a transaction value. So it's a very very important question. अच्छा important question है सर, देख लो आप लोग. You can read the answer. Bata Limited sells shoes to its dealers to whom it charges the list price minus standard discount and pays GST accordingly. Okay, so standard discount that can be reduced, but it should be reflected as a part of invoice. When such shoes remains unsold with the dealers, it offers additional discount on stock as an incentive to push the sales. Super. Can this discount be reduced from the price at which the goods were sold and concurrent tax adjustment can be made? See, remember, first discount can be adjusted from the transaction value. The second discount can be adjusted from transaction value subject to two conditions. I am writing here. Second discount you can adjust from transaction value when, you know, when such discount is agreed on or before the time of supply, and the second condition, and the recipient avails ITC net of discount. Now in this question there is no clarity given whether the discount is agreed on or before the time of supply. ये condition एक बार satisfy होकर देखो एक बार. When such shoes remains unsold with the dealers, it offers additional discount on the stock as an incentive to push the sales. Now question is whether this additional discount is agreed on or before the time of supply. If yes, it can be adjusted. If no, it cannot be adjusted. Am I clear, sir? So आप लोग आंसर पढ़ लो. Both the answers are correct, sir. अगर बाटा इंडिया बोलता है कि नहीं नहीं भाई, if the shoes are not getting sold, then don't worry, I'll give you additional 20% discount, and this was agreed at the time of supply only, then this 20% again discount can be reduced from where, sir? Transaction value. Am I clear, sir, up to here? Right now, sir? So this completes some problems, sir. We'll take additional problems from ICI material also. थोड़े और problems ले लेते हैं from ICI material. Yeah, valuation in GST. We'll take some problems, right? Yeah, these are two problems given in ICI material. Black and White Private Limited has provided the following particulars relating to goods sold by it to Colorful Private Limited. So ये हो गए आपके supplier, ये हो गए आपके कौन सर? Recipient. Okay. List price of goods exclusive of taxes and discount is how much, sir? 50,000. List price मतलब दिखाने वाला price. This is excluding taxes. Tax sold by municipal authority on sale of goods, this should be added to transaction value. Remember, packing charges not included in the price above, even this should be added to what, sir? Transaction value. Black and White Private Limited received 2,000 as subsidy from an NGO. So this should be added to what, sir? Transaction value on sale of such goods. The price of 50,000 of goods is after considering such subsidy. After considering मतलब net of subsidy है, ध्यान से confuse नहीं होना. Black and White Limited offers 2% discount on what price? List price. 2% on 50,000 how much, sir? 1,000 rupees. Of the goods sold which is recorded in the invoice for the goods. Determine the value of taxable supply made by. बहुत easy question है. It is 50,000 plus 5,000 plus 1,000 plus 2,000 minus 1,000 discount. It is coming 57,000 rupees. Check कर लो एक बार. It's coming how much, sir? 57,000 rupees. Check कर लो एक बार please. Very easy question, right? We'll go to question number 2. I think this is a same question repeat हो गया sir. This is repeated. Repeated. Which sum नहीं है? I'll tell you. This is same as नंद किशोर एडवर्टाइजर्स बोल के क्वेश्चन था ना अपने पास, उसी का रिपीट लगता है. हाँ, same as question number 5 you can write here. Repeated question number 5 of our material. Okay, very easy. So there are some bits that also we can take, sir. Value of supply under section 15(1) is wholesale price, market value, maximum retail price and transaction value. You tell me the answer, sir. The answer should be what, sir? Transaction value. The value of supply should include, क्या क्या include करना चाहिए? What should be included as a part of supply? Any non-GST taxes, duties, cesses, fees charged separately. Yes, it should be included. Interest, late fee, penalty for delayed payment of any consideration for any supply, it should be included. Subsidies directly linked to the price except subsidies provided by central government, it should be included. So answer is all of the above because तीनों भी right ही हैं. A, B, C, all the three are right. है ना भाई? Which of the following shall not be included in the value of supply? What should not be included? GST, interest, late fee, commission. What should not be included? GST. GST मतलब CGST, SGST, IGST, UTGST, GST cess, TCS under Income Tax Act. These all should not be included as a part of what's the transaction value. याद है ना? Okay. When can the transaction value be rejected for computation of valuation of supply? See, transaction value can be rejected when, you know, when the transaction is between related parties or the consideration is not exclusive in the form of money. अब देख लो क्या बोल रहा है. When the buyer and seller are related and the price is not the sole consideration. When the buyer and sellers are related or the price is not the sole consideration. I think this one is, if you observe the difference, this is or and this is and. Related parties as well as what, sir? As well as sole consideration. If this or that, if any of them happen, then transaction value cannot be accepted. So if I'm not wrong, right now B point is the right answer, but still we will read. It can never be rejected when the goods are sold at very low margins. Answer is B, sir. It's a very tricky question, careful. एंड और में कंफ्यूज कर रहा है, ध्यान से. Whenever the transaction is between related parties or the consideration is not in the form of money or the consideration is not only in the form of money, then transaction value can be rejected, right? Now which of the following statement is or are correct, मतलब multiple भी रह सकता है. Section 15 of CGST Act prescribe different provisions for valuation of goods and services. CGST Act and IGST Act have different provisions for valuation of supply. Section 15 of CGST Act prescribes same set of provisions for valuation of goods and services. Answer is A and B. No, if I am not wrong, see, for valuation of goods as well as for valuation of services, the answer is same. So answer should be B. B should be the right answer. देख लेना आप लोग बाद में. Discount given after supply is deducted from transaction value if, when, sir? If such discount is agreed on or before the time of supply and the recipient avails ITC, net of discount, right now? So which answer? Such discount is given as per the agreement entered into at or before the supply. So discount is linked to the relevant invoices. Proportionate ITC is reversed by the recipient. All of the above. So answer is D. All of the above. Am I clear, sir? Clear, sir? तो आप लोग आंसर्स देख लेना. So this completes my problematic part on what, sir? Valuation chapter, right now, sir? Already valuation of supply theory we have completed, right? So this is the what you, sir? This is the chapter on what, sir? Problematic part, right? With this we have covered total 5 chapters on GST. One is called introduction, second is called nothing but what, sir? Supply. Third is called nothing but what, sir? Third is called charge of GST. Fourth one is exemptions. The biggest chapter in GST is exemptions. The fifth chapter is time of supply and value of supply. Am I clear with this, sir? This completes our 5 chapters. The next chapter that we'll take is nothing but what, sir? ITC, input tax credit. Am I clear, sir? Chalo. Thank you.